Example 10, page 349, factor out 4 terms, okay? 3x to the third power minus 6x squared minus x plus 2. So how do we factor these 4 terms? You know that this is constant, right? The rest are x. So you got to find a way so that you can combine the constant with the rest, so that you can factor out everything. And the final answer should be in terms of something multiplied with something, okay? Alright. Let's look around, see what we can do. Look like we can factor these 2 terms. Okay? And then factor these 2 terms. Not really, but yeah, kind of. Alright, let's see how it goes. For these 2 terms, what is the largest common factor? First, look at the coefficient 3 and 6. You know that 6 is equal to 3 times 2, right? The value of this coefficient is 3. And this value is a multiple of 2 and 3. So 3 is the least common factor. Okay? For the coefficients, it's 3. How about x? 1 is x to the third, 1 is x squared. So look like x squared, right, is the largest common factor. This x to the third is equal to x squared times x. So it's also contained the x squared. So I have x squared here. And 3x squared is the largest common factor of these 2 terms. Alright. 3x squared times what equal to x to the third? What it's missing is x, right? So 3x squared times x is 3x to the third. Minus, we factor a positive number, so the sign right here stay the way it is. Now 3x squared times what equal to 6x squared? 3x squared times what equals 6x squared? Gotta be 2, right? 3 times 2 is 6x squared, okay? 3 times 2, 6x squared. How about this term? Now, x minus 2, negative x plus 2, they kind of look very similar, right? Now, they don't look similar now, but what if you factor a negative value? You factor out, you can call it negative 1 if you want, okay? Factor out a negative 1. You factor a negative 1, look at that. Negative 1 times what equal x? Negative 1 times what equal x? Got to be negative 1, right? Negative times negative is positive. Sorry, you've got to multiply by negative x. Let's see, negative 1 times what is equal to x? So it's got to be negative x, okay? Negative 1 times negative x is positive x. So you got to have here, okay? Now, negative 1 times what equal to positive 2? Okay, so it got to be negative 2, right? So I would have a subtract 2 right here. You can check. Negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. Do you see that? I just factor out negative 1. The remaining is x minus 2. Okay? Now, look at that. These 2 terms, this and this term, has a common factor of x minus 2. Okay? That means you can factor out the x minus 2. When you factor out, you get factor x minus 2, right? X minus 2 times what equal to 3x squared times x minus 2? 3x squared, right? And x minus 2 times what equal to this x minus 2? Now, we factor out positive numbers, so the sides stay, okay? This times what equal to x minus 2? Got to be 1, right? You can check the answer. X minus 2 times 3x squared is x minus 2 times 3x squared. subtract, go here, x minus 2 times 1 equal what? X minus 2. So this is the answer for factoring out these four terms, okay? And as you see, the final answer, always something times something, and this is what we got, okay?